Welcome everybody to the first Creator Hero YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to go over the 5 most common mistakes OnlyFans agencies make. So just a quick introduction, my name is Kevin, and on this channel, you guys will find content for OnlyFans agencies on all levels, no matter if you're just starting out or if you're already grossing 6 to 7 figures a month. So the first mistake is a bad understanding of the actual process. So most agencies don't understand why certain things are happening the way that they are happening. For example, why is this creator not working? Why is this thing not working? Why is this creator performing so well? Why is her conversion rate so much better than our other models? Let's look at the 3 main areas of a successful OnlyFans agency. The first one is marketing. So when you're doing OnlyFans marketing with video content, sometimes you get a lucky break. So let's say, for example, some video goes viral and you get a lot of subscribers while getting a good conversion rate. Too many agencies don't invest the actual time into finding out why these videos are performing or why other videos are not performing. They don't adapt their content to pattern recognition because for them, there's no pattern recognition at all. You have to understand why reel number 1 is performing while reel number 2 isn't performing, and our software Creator Hero helps you do this. It's just crucial to understand your tasks and the whole area that you're working in. If you're responsible for marketing on Instagram and TikTok, you have to understand these platforms on the deepest possible level. What's working on these platforms and how can you adjust your content to it? The same rule applies to your conversion rate. So it's never the case that all your creators will have the same exact conversion rate from link clicks to subscribers. Again, you have to invest your time and investigate, why is this the case? What is this creator doing differently? Is it due to the type of videos she's making? Is it due to the way their Instagram funnel profiles are built? Or maybe the OnlyFans profile itself? If you don't work on finding out why certain things work differently for different creators, you're wasting so much potential revenue. The last thing is the backend. Again, the same exact principle applies to your backend. With some of your creators' pay-per-view content, it'll sell a lot easier and with way less objections than for others. Some creators will sell a lot more videos than the other ones. And again, you have to ask why. If you continuously invest time into finding out the why, you will succeed while continuously increasing your results in all areas. Mistake number 2 is stagnation. Another very common mistake a lot of agencies make is they find a working system and they think they have everything figured out and that they could just chill now. This applies to both the marketing strategies in the front end and the sales strategies in the back end. So what's working in marketing today, no matter which platform you're using or if you are working with or against the algorithm, for example, dating apps, the stuff that's working today will work a lot worse in 3 months and will probably barely work at all in 6 months. The agencies that are constantly growing are the same agencies that are working on their content and systems. The agencies that are walking with the market instead of chasing the market. So it's crucial to never be satisfied with what you have. Everything can always be better. You can always get more subscribers. You can always increase your conversion rate. You can always increase your customer LTV and your chatting ratio. Mistake number 3 is lack of ongoing creator acquisition. Closing and onboarding new creators on a regular basis is a common mistake. So many agencies neglect this area. The OFM market is steadily growing and the fluctuation of creators is higher than ever before. When networking with other agencies, it's a very common story that for some time they're fully focused on the creator that was very successful and brought them the majority of the revenue. But then, out of whatever reason, the creator dropped out and the agency went downhill. This extreme case usually also is connected to committing mistake number 1, which is not having your system in place that you can apply to multiple creators. To prevent something like this from happening, it's important to have an ongoing inflow of new creators, to have a broad portfolio of creators that you are managing. So if it happens that one of your higher earning creators leaves you, you can just continue with the business as usual and replace them. By the way, in our next video, we'll cover exactly how you can acquire more creators efficiently because the more inbound leads you manage, the easier it is to run your agency. Mistake number 4 is bad task management. No matter if you're managing your agency alone or if you have one or even multiple business partners, it's important to know the strengths and weaknesses of your team. You have to know where to put your focus. If you are alone, you probably won't be able to onboard 7 creators. It makes way more sense to focus on scaling 2 to 3. And in this situation, it might make more sense to outsource your backend or to outsource your marketing. There will be a point where it's necessary to continue growing, and a lot of managers will just waste their time reinvesting in the wrong areas that could be outsourced to well-trained employees. You have to check which tasks you can outsource to employees so that you can put your focus on those areas that offer more leverage. It's important to set the right priorities. What's your goal? What brings you closer to this goal? Which tasks that bring you closer to this goal can you outsource? Who can you outsource this to? Is it an employee? Is it a service provider? Is it a software? And if you want to learn more about which tasks you should outsource and how to not waste your time and potential in this regard, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Mistake number 5 is gatekeeping. So the OnlyFans bubble is extremely connected. There's a lot of networks, group chats, both public and private, discords, and etc. This is something good. One remarkable thing in this bubble is that there is an immense level of gatekeeping. Too many agencies keep everything they know to themselves and they just take knowledge from others without giving anything in return. And of course, you shouldn't tell everyone everything about your systems, but still it can make a lot of sense to share info with the right people. Every agency has its unique strengths and weaknesses, different views on things, and the biggest agencies in the space are extremely well connected. So if you help others, given that they appear serious to you, give them knowledge, and they'll share knowledge in return. Proactivity and networking will get you extremely far. So that's it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you in the next video.